Today we're focusing on one of the most influential figures of the Roman Empire, Constantine the Great. His reign marked a pivotal shift in the empire's history, from his dramatic rise to power to his groundbreaking policies like the Edict of Milan. Let's explore how Constantine shaped the Roman world and laid the foundations for the Byzantine Empire. Constantine's early life was marked by the tumultuous Tetrarchy system, where the Roman Empire was divided under 4 rulers to better manage its vast territories. Born to Constantius Chlorus, a junior co-emperor, Constantine was thrust into the realm of politics and military strategy from a young age. Educated in the imperial court of Diocletian and Nicomedia, he was exposed to the complexities of imperial governance and military command. Following his father's death in 306 AD, Constantine was proclaimed Augustus by his troops. However, his path to power was fraught with rivals vying for control of the fractured empire, leading to a series of conflicts and alliances that would eventually culminate in a bid for absolute power. The turning point came at the Battle of Milvian Bridge in 312 AD. On the eve of this decisive clash, Constantine experienced a momentous vision. The Christian symbol of Chi-Rho appeared in the sky, accompanied by the words, "In this sign, conqueror." Deeply motivated by this divine sign, he had his soldiers adorn their shields with the symbol, instilling in them a sense of divine destiny. The following day, Constantine's forces won a resounding victory, effectively paving his way to sole rule. This event not only secured his power, but also set him on a path toward religious transformation, aligning himself with a faith that was still finding its footing within the broader Roman religious landscape. In 313 AD, alongside Licinius, the Eastern Roman emperor, Constantine issued the Edict of Milan. This proclamation declared religious tolerance across the empire, with a particular emphasis on Christianity, which had been subject to persecution in the preceding centuries. The Edict of Milan was revolutionary. It allowed Christians to practice their faith openly and restored properties that had been confiscated during persecutions. The motives behind this endorsement of Christianity might have been personal conviction or political strategy, aiming to unify the empire under a single, increasingly popular religion. Constantine's decision to shift the capital of Rome to Byzantium, which he renamed Constantinople, was equally transformative. Strategically located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, this new capital offered significant defensive and economic advantages. It lay on the Bosporus Strait, controlling the naval routes between the Black Sea and the Mediterranean, and was further removed from the Germanic invasions troubling Rome. Constantine personally oversaw the construction of the city, which he envisioned as a new Rome complete with forums, palaces, and Christian churches. The implications of this monumental change were far-reaching. Politically, Constantinople's establishment shifted the power center of the empire to the east, which would remain more vibrant and stable than the west for centuries. Culturally, the integration of Christian values began to redefine Roman identity, influencing art, society, and governance. The endorsement of Christianity under Constantine not only provided the religion a central role in Roman public and political life, but also began a legacy that would fundamentally shape the trajectory of European history. The long-term effects of Constantine's reforms were great. The Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, thrived, preserving Roman law, politics, and culture for over 1,000 years. In contrast, the Western Roman Empire gradually declined, falling in the 5th century. Constantine's religious policies also paved the way for Christianity to become the dominant religious force in Europe, affecting philosophical, cultural, and political developments across the continent. As we look back on Constantine's reign, we see a ruler who was not only a savvy military commander, but a visionary leader. His decisions to endorse Christianity with the Edict of Milan and to relocate the capital to Constantinople were important. They not only saved the Roman Empire from certain decline during his time, but also repositioned it for the future, influencing the course of Western civilization. His ability to adapt and guide the Roman Empire through its challenges reminds us of the enduring impact of strong leadership. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating historical insights from 5-Minute Histories.